Sack Guy here. And as you can see, got a new knife here. It's not really new. I've had it for about a month. And it is the Benchmade Bugout. This is the package it came in. And as you can see, it says it's a CPM S30V steel axis lock, Benchmade, life sharp, and so on. All kinds of good stuff. Reversible clip and textured G-ivory handle. So, let's go on. Had this for about a month, like I said, and I've been playing around with it. And one of the cool things I think is neat, you can just flip it like that with the axis lock and then close it. Great fidget toy. You just have to be careful where you got your fingers at so you don't get bit. Now, to show the size of this, compare it, and one of the reasons I kind of like it so much, if I can pick it up over here, is this is about the same size as my Buck 112, and this is the one with the micarta handle. But what I thought was interesting, both scales are about the same size lengthwise, but when you open up and compare, better do it this way, compare the blades, sorry about that. Kind of hard to see it on the screen here, but the Benchmade blade is about 1/4 of an inch longer than the Buck blade. Kind of surprised me there, but hey, that's cool. Like I said, nice easy flip open, and let's go ahead and close this puppy. It's got a reversible pocket clip, as it said. And couple of the cool things I think are here is it's got this blue spacer back here, the two blue spacers, a little bit of pop of color there, and then the thumb stud is blue. Just kind of thought they were really cool looking. And open it up and show, got the Benchmade butterfly there, and on the back of the blade, hopefully you can see that, says S30V. Been using this for about a month, haven't sharpened it yet. Used it for everything from cutting up food, dinner prep, to doing a little bit of carving this past weekend when I was out at the cabin, and just kind of show how well this thing cuts. This is basswood here. Let me get that to the... I was using it on some apple, doing a little bit of carving with some apple wood. A friend of mine trimmed his tree, and it did pretty good on that too. So, go over the specs on this real quick. Closed, it is 4.22 inches. The blade is 3.24 inches. And as you can see, it's a drop point version. Opened, it is 7.46 inches, and it weighs in at 1.85 ounces. And the only thing is, it's got a lanyard hole here at the end. Haven't needed to put that in there. One thing I like about this is that it's so thin. It's about the same thickness as my Buck 112. And just like this one, I slide that in my pocket and forget it's there. That is a little bit heavier. This is a tad lighter than the Buck 112, but slide it in my pocket, forget it's there most of the time until I need it. just handy little knife. I've been looking at these, been thinking about getting one, and was seeing that they were costing around 140 to 150 bucks. And I was like, don't know about that. And then I was at the exchange about a month ago, walking around, saw this hanging up on the wall. They wanted 120 for it. So I grabbed it. I was willing to pop for 120. Can't say too much more about it. It does have metal liners. It looks like they're aluminum liners. But other than that, great handy little knife. Great for cutting up cardboard and processing food for dinner. That's about it. Handy little knife to have in your pocket. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And remember, always be prepared.